represent courage because they are strong, determined, and fair. In the unfair society they live in when no one wants to do what's right.
Okay. How did you change it?
In the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, one of the themes is courage. The characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being strong, determined, or fair in the unfair town they live in to do what's right.
Okay. What is that? It is an improvement, but what does anyone have any suggestions for Christian? All right, well, let's look at it. So, in the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, one of the themes is courage.
How will I deal with like in the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee? Take that out. Is it the characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being
Okay, try it. Let's try it. Yeah. What did you suggest?
Delete, erase, scratch out. In the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, one of the themes that first part. Just delete it. Sorry.
Okay.
I didn't start off like that.
The characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being strong, determined, and are fair in the unfair town they live in to do what's right.
In order to do what's right.
Where should we put?
In order to do
In order to do what's right.
delete, copy, delete, highlight.
Did you just put Being Strong
All right.
Looking up
Someone from this side of the room. Okay, let's read this. The characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being strong, determined, and fair. What do you think? Do you like it? So, what does it have in it that you need in a thesis statement? Characters. Theme. Good. So, what can he do? He has two other really strong statements in there. What can he do with those statements?
Put them in a paragraph.
This one right here. In the book To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, the theme is, one of the themes is courage. What can you do with that? Where? Topic sentence. Which paragraph? His first? Okay. So if he puts this in the first, as the first sentence in his introduction, what does he not need to do in his thesis statement?
Put that in the thesis. Put the author of the book title.
Put the author and the book title in it. So if he keeps this and makes it just one sentence, he already has his first sentence of his introduction. And then he has the characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being strong, determined, and fair. He has his thesis statement. Do you think he can do something with in the unfair town they live in?
No.
Leave that by itself, it'll mess the whole thing up.
Elena? Racial town they live in? If he wants to include this, how will he need to reword this sentence?
He's gotta relocate it.
In the unfair town, put that. The last one in the first.
But it's not just like their term, it's like going to be like the racist thing.
But it only make them.
Okay, so Kristen, write down what they. Leslie, what did you suggest? So, the town they live in, or the crucial town, or? Okay, so how can he state, you say in the town they live in, they are able to demonstrate courage? Because you wanted to mention how the town's unfair, correct? So, ladies and gentlemen, side conversations, please stop. So, put something like in the unfair town they live in. What do they do? What are they able to do? Okay, so they are. Anyone have this side of the room? Anyone have help for him? Okay, so in the unfair town they live in, he's saying how the characters are able to go against the norm and not be racist, correct? Yeah. So how can we word this? Jocelyn?
And how did it, can you say the sentence? Unfair town.
The what, which
In the unfair town they live in, they are able to bypass all prejudice and racism.
racism? Good, that's right.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so since his thesis statement is technically supposed to be at the bottom, what does he need to do with this sentence?
He's gotta blend it.
What can he do with this? Just move it up. So let's
That's my
read
graph.
all the
That's my graph.
this sentence, then this sentence.
Adriana.
So rearrange this a little bit, read this sentence, and then this one, and then this one. Read out loud.
In the book Little Mockingbird by Harper Lee.
She has her number.
Yeah, one second.
In the unfair town they live in, they're able to bypass the racism. The characters Atticus, Jem, and Scout represent courage by being strong, determined, and
And fair. Okay, good.
That sounds great.
That's a good, so not only did we get his thesis, by taking what he had around his thesis, we were able to form 2 more sentences. And he actually had a really good form of a thesis. It shows that starting with something, you can still form 3 sentences. He's halfway done with his introduction. All right, any questions?
No.
Thank you, Christian. I helped.